everyone. Today I want to share with you how to create this adorably charming lavender pot using tea light or votive candle holders from the Dollar Tree and some beautiful lavender stems that I picked up from Walmart for $3. And I believe there were about 15 different individual lavender stems on this bunch for $3. And as you can see, this is a really deep purple lavender, but it has that really realistic look of the greenery that you would expect from fresh lavender. So I thought that for $3, this was a really great price for the quality. And then, of course, these are from the Dollar Tree, and they're little mercury glass votive or tea light holders. They have gold on the inside and this sort of white mercury glass finish on the exterior. And I wanted to create, I picked up 3 of them, but I'm only going to use 2 for little pots. I wanted to create a little pot to go on our bedside nightstands for the spring. And then I also really like to use these little small lavender or floral type small pots whenever I am doing my retail displays for the At Home with Zane candles, because these are just the perfect size to go in a retail space. So for just a few dollars, I will be able to create 2 of them. So what you'll need is, these are from the Dollar Tree, like I said, but you'll want to just get something like this if you want the same look. Check your Dollar Tree and pick these up. They have a nice silhouette to them that already looks like a miniature pot. And then the Walmart lavender stems, or you can get them from wherever you'd wish, but I really loved these and they were only $3, and you got quite a few on here. And then you'll just need a knife. You'll need some wire cutters or floral wire clippers. And then I like to buy the floral foam that is already cut for you. This also comes from the Dollar Tree, and I like it because it's already cut nice and clean. And so what we're going to do is we're going to start off by measuring how much of the foam we need for one of our little pots here. And how we're going to do that is I just simply took the top and I set it in the center, and I sort of rubbed it around, sort of smushed it around on top of the foam, just to get a little bit of an imprint so it would give me an idea on where I need to cut. Now what I'm going to do is just cut out some of the foam so that I can make a nice solid piece to fit down inside. Okay, so now that I have my piece of foam cut down to a size that I believe will fit in here pretty well, I like to save the excess pieces that I cut off, because I may use those to sort of slide them around down the sides of the pot if I need those in order for the stems to fit in. So we're just going to put this inside of our pot. And that did fit in there pretty nicely, but I do want to try to put in a few more pieces just along the edges so that will allow me a little bit more space to push in some of the flowers. So maybe just one more will do the trick. Okay, so now that I have my floral foam down inside of my little pot here, I'm just going to start trimming off some of these individual stems of the lavender. Now, I always say whenever it comes to pruning your bushels and you want to take off the individual stems, I always say to err on the side of caution and go long, because you can always cut extra off, you just can't add it on. So as you can see, I've started putting them in, and I like to leave some of the bottom part here, this thicker greenery that still has a little bit of the lavender buds on the bottom, because it fills the pot in nicely and you don't have to worry about filling it with moss grass. You can also, as you can see here, I've done one a little bit taller and one a little bit shorter. So it's always good whenever you're doing this to have them in varying heights, because that's going to create a little bit more visual interest. And here is our end result. As you can see, I've done varying heights here, and I filled this in perfectly, I think, for a pot this size. So if you're interested, go to the Dollar Tree and pick up one of these mercury glass votive holders. Go to Walmart, grab yourself some of this beautiful lush lavender and then some floral foam, and within a few minutes you can have a really beautiful lavender bouquet to add to your spring or everyday home decor.